It's Friday the 27th of May. It's just coming up to 20 past 8, just under 10 hours until the start of the London to Brighton 100 kilometre ultra race, which isn't really far away at all. Currently in the hotel, I've just eaten, fairly well stocked up. Got a few more things to get down before the end of the night, just to make sure I'm properly fueled and hydrated. At the moment, I'm just going through the kit one last time, packing, unpacking, repacking again, just making sure I've got everything, making sure that I'm happy with the choices tomorrow, what pair of trainers I'm starting with. At the moment, the big thing I'm asking myself is, do I go with the ultra vest? Do I wear the ultra vest, which means I'm going to be able to carry more water, a lot more pockets for things, but it's heavier. There's a potential for a sore back with the reservoir, and it does get very, very hot, sweaty, not good. Or do I go with a hydration belt, just the 2 bottles and a zip pack? It's going to be a lot more freedom and flexibility with that one, a lot more movement, but about a quarter of the amount of water carried. I don't think that's going to be too much of a problem. At the moment, I'm going under the mindset of, if I, instead of thinking of the whole 100 kilometres as one long race, or even breaking it down into 2.5 marathons, I'm going to run each aid station. So I'm literally going to run from aid station to aid station, which I think is going to make it much easier to manage mentally and physically. I think the smallest distance is about 8 kilometres. There might be a 7, I'm not sure. The furthest distance, I think there's one that's 15.9 kilometres, and the furthest one is 16.5, which on their own isn't that bad really. That's quite easy to manage. It's just because these are one after the other. But hopefully by breaking it down, going from aid station to aid station, it's going to be easier to manage mentally, physically. It also means that if I do take the hydration belt and I've just got the 2 small bottles, I'll be able to top up that water very regularly. And I know from training experiences that I can run 20 miles just with those 2 bottles. So we'll see. It's probably going to be a last minute decision, because these things always are, especially at stupid o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to be finishing that off soon, finishing off the fuel, making sure I'm hydrated. Everything's ready to go, and then it's bed, because it's up at 5:30 to go to the start line. I've already registered, so I need to do that, but I need to drop off the bag, got to grab a coffee, make sure there's toilet stops and everything, and it'd be nice to try and catch up with some of the other runners, some of who I've met prior to this, just chatting, so it'd be nice to actually meet them in person, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, not long to go, almost 9.5 hours now, so I'm going to shut up, and I'll see you in the morning. Morning everyone, it's just gone past 4:30 on Saturday. It wasn't the best night's sleep I've had, I'll be honest, but that's it, we're up now. So maybe about 5 hours sleep. It's time to get some breakfast down, get ready, get fully geared up, and then the walk. We've got about a 20-25 minute walk from the hotel to the start line, so we'll see you there.
The Portaloos are free. We're not doing the Ryanair thing on you here. We're going to let you take out free. Like, so don't forget to drop your bags off the red tent. The runners will need to check their bags.
There's Martin. Right, any last words?
Oh God, what have we done?
What have we done? See?
Finish line.
Fingers crossed. Oh God, what have we done? Filling up the confidence.
5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. 1 kilometre down, only 99 to go. Don't know what the fuss is about. Here we go. Yes. First stop. That's quite a welcome sight, I'll be honest. Thank you. We're just coming into 25 kilometres. Desperate need of drink, food, stretching, sleep. How you feeling, Pete? Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trying to get an 8 checkpoint on the break.
Legs are surprisingly tired already, but I think we are just working it station by station. Yeah, mentally it seems the best way to do it. You alright, mate? Any minute now.
Okay, go. You're on the top of this hill as
Thanks,
well.
buddy.
Okay.
Which way is it?
Straight downwards. Straight down. Well done.
Thank you. Beautiful. Cheers, buddy.
Awesome. Brilliant.
Thank you very much. We're just coming up to kilometre 35. And we might walk this bit. We've been doing a lot more walking already, but a lot more hills. But only about 5k to go, then the next stress stop. And that's another little victory. It's one of the markers I've been waiting for, just under the M25. Not long to go until the next stop. Hey! Just gone past 41 kilometre mark. Rest stop's just up ahead. Given the movement around the rest stations, I've actually done a bit over that at the moment. So currently on 26.4 miles, so that's marathon number 1 complete. Anything for me now is above and beyond any distance I've run before, so that's going to be interesting and fun. Enjoying it. It's tough work, but really enjoying it. Cheers guys, thank you.
Well done there.
Thanks very much. Right.
interchangeable under 40. It's hard because there's a lot of time pressure.
So roughly a 70k stop.
Doing amazing! Woohoo!
Oh, time for a rest. Oh yeah.
Hello. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So 57 checkpoint was tough. I didn't even bother filming that because I would have just ended up crying. But we're here. Awesome new running team. Awesome new team. Really helping. Just 19 miles to go.
Do you have a little jog on?
Yeah, come on. An apple. Oh, next fucking marker.
Hey!
See?
See what
You chose it!
you eat them.
Chew!
Chew it. There we go. Dog food.
Okay.
On my trip from London to Brighton, I brought an apple, a bee, chewits, dog food, edible underwear, very, very sweaty G-string.
What your F? You forgot your
Oh,
F.
sorry. What was that? E. F.
Something DVD.
Flintstones DVD, thank you. Very sweaty G-string, helium balloon, delicious motherfucking ice lolly. Juice, is it juice?
No, we haven't had it on yet, we're on juicer.
Juicer. Okay, were
None of us have probably got them on now.
sexy woolly knickers, JKL, and L. Lace vest.
Which was LM monkey N.
Where are we?
Nearly there!
Yes!
O, orangutan. P, my penguin. Q, my quiver of arrows. R, my Russian lady. S, my sense of humour. 3, my three-piece suit to wear to impress them. My ultimate frisbee. Victory. My wet blanket. And my x-ray machine.
Just in case.
And my yo-yo.
Oh, nice.
L, Craig. You wear it with your woolly knickers.
Wear it with my woolly knickers?
Yes, you would.
Right.
Look good.
Rabsy Nesbitt does. Lacy vest.
Not just your normal vest.
You've got to be classy with your vest choices, Craig.
Yeah. Buddy? Potato. You're just making stuff up here. What was it?
Penguin.
Penguin. Zebra mankinis. Everyone.
Zebra mankini.
Yeah, we had our zebra mankinis with us.
Which brings us to 74.
74. That was 4k worth of pure entertainment, team. Doesn't get better than that, I'm afraid. As good as my game selection gets.
Who wants it to get better than that? That's freaking sweet. 74.
74.
I needed that desperately.
Right, now this is the nicest thing. We've been dreaming of this
Actually hilarious.
for about the last 15 kilometres. What has it been?
I reckon we may have been the only people on the whole of the course
Yeah.
with ice cream, but
We found the only spa. So freshly stocked up, we're good to go. So we just reached the 80k mark. Only 20k to go, less than a half marathon. We are pretty much walking it now. There's a 4-man team. Really keeping spirits going, it's brilliant. There's a cheer team.
Hey!
Hey!
Come on!
Go on, Craigie, give us a cheer.
Fate's loving it at this stage.
Yes, you are.
Loving it. You can't
Yeah.
wait for the next 20.
Craigie's loving it. That's all we've got left though, 20. 20.
20k.
Time we get out that gate and walk, and it's less than 20.
See what you're saying.
Yeah.
So we're 88k in,
About 4k.
12 to go. We've just got to get up and over that. After that,
Yeah, go on, we'll catch you up.
it's easy sailing.
Go on, mate. Lovely. No worries.
Let's do this. Don't even know if the camera can see me anymore. But we're so close. It's just over there. Literally just over a kilometre to go. That's the finish.
We're going over the line together? Yeah.
Absolutely. Come on, team.
Go on, then. Finish it off.
We've got this. Thank you. Thank you.
I started crying when you called earlier, Matt. I started crying.
I'm going to cry very shortly.
Don't worry. And then I nearly told you. You did it though. Like you did 100 kilometers.